All right, so we live. What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Big East Comics, coming at you with episode 2 of Chillin with the NY Warriors. That's right, we live, ready to go. Episode 2. I'm hype. I hope everybody else is hype. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna introduce. Well, we're gonna go down the line. I'm gonna start from my right, which is Market 316. Market 316, say what's up. Let everybody know what's going on.
What's up, YouTube? Here we go. Episode 2, New York style. Live it, love it, deal with it. Here we go.
All right, always good to have you on, Mark.
Thank you, brother.
Next, we got Manuel Melendez, Manny NYC, my fellow NY Warrior. What's going on, bro?
What's up, man? We got all kinds of personalities here, man. We got retards and we got crackheads. So there you go.
I don't know about you, but I ain't no crackhead, bro.
Just Marky's a cokehead.
Okay, fuck that, man. Shit, man. Shit.
Oh, man.
What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land?
All right. Always good to have you on, brother. Next, we got Geoff Johnson, the name you can trust, the mayor. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Like they say, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Let's get this shit started.
All right. And last but not least, we got Cody from I Have Issues. What's up, Cody? How's it going?
Going on my second time on here on a live show. Enjoyed the first one and ready to enjoy the second one.
Nice. So the first one, that was your cameo appearance. Now this is your first appearance. Your first full appearance.
Yep.
All right. And guys, Carlos couldn't make it tonight. Just want to let everybody know he had some issues he had to take care of. And Erod 212 also couldn't make it. And Eddie, the comic guy, they just had stuff that came up. They couldn't make it. But Sean is supposed to be on later, so he'll pop in once he's ready to go. So, let's get right into it. So, I have some topics, but if you guys want to start with something that you guys are on your mind, or y'all want to hit up the topics first, what do you guys want to do?
Let's hit up the topics.
This topics, all right. So, first topic that I think we should talk about that I haven't seen much people talk about is the season 7 trailer of The Walking Dead. If you guys know, y'all know my channel. My wife, she's heavy into The Walking Dead, so we was just excited to see that trailer, as all the other trailers. But this is a big trailer because they did a couple of reviews. They had Ezekiel was revealed. So that means the kingdom is revealed, in the show, and also Shiva, the tiger. They're actually gonna have the tiger on the show. How cool did that trailer look when you saw that tiger roar?
That was pretty cool.
That was cool, right? So just let me know what you guys think, because I could talk forever about that trailer.
I stay away from the trailers, man.
That
I
trailer.
didn't see it, so I'll be surprised when the show comes on.
Oh man, you had to see it, the way that tiger looked when he patted it on the back and it roared in the screen.
Right.
That shit was crazy. What do you think, Mark?
And it's not a real tiger, people. He ain't petting no real. That's a CGI tiger, but it looked pretty for a TV show. That looked pretty damn good. So I don't think that tiger is going to be on a lot because it probably costs a lot to fucking do that fucking shit. So, but it's going to be interesting how they play that out. Also, just they're keeping everybody on edge. Who is Lucille's head going to? And
Exactly.
I mean, you could start all the speculations. Me personally, I want Glenn because I would like it to be like the book. I want him smashed, and that would be great. Just to get something, it has to be something shocking. You can't just go for the lesser known character or the character you don't give a fuck about. Goddamn, make a statement. Just do it. Just fucking smash Glenn's fucking head all over the fucking place. Just do it already. I mean, come on.
It's gonna be either or. It's gonna be Glenn or Abraham, because remember in the book Abraham dies first.
Right, he dies. Yeah.
He dies in issue 99, and then Glenn dies in issue 100.
Very true.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a
know
toss
what?
up.
What
Let's
do you
just
think,
let's just piss everybody off. Let him kill Daryl.
Oh.
Yeah.
People riot. Kill off Daryl.
They have to do something shocking, though. I mean, like, are we all in agreement? They can't just we knew that character was going to go or some shit. They have to do something shocking. They want everybody to talk about this, and I'm sure they're going to talk about it regardless of who they pick.
I mean,
But I
if they
think
want to do something daring, they could just. They want to do like shocking, something shocking. They could. Negan could just bash Rick's hand, and then they have to cut it off.
Nah, later. The
Later,
hand's coming off.
the
A
hand,
hand is coming off soon, but not. I
the
don't know.
hand came off already in the
I
books. The hand
know.
comes off
I
way
know.
And
before
you
they
know
even meet
what?
him.
The actor who's played Rick, he said he wants Rick hand to come off already. So he wants to lose the hand. So
Maybe it'd be a double. Maybe it'd be a head and a
Yeah,
hand.
but Kirkman also said that he regrets cutting this guy's hand off in the
Yes.
books.
Yeah, he did regret doing that. He also regretted killing Abraham off early in the book. Also, that's why
Oh.
he literally told fans during many interviews that that's why he's not killing off Abraham on the show
All
because
right.
he felt that was a dumb move by him in his writing in the book. He didn't want to kill him off. Also, the tiger's gonna some of it's gonna be CGI, but they do have a real tiger on set.
They
So,
do? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Better feed that fucking thing before his scene comes up.
yeah. They do have an
Somebody's
actual
gonna get
tiger.
mauled.
Yeah, I
And
know.
Better get
also,
Siegfried and Roy.
they
No, don't get
also,
them. They fucking got eaten already.
yeah,
Look
right.
at them. That didn't
Siegfried
work
and Roy.
out. Out of all that training and shit, the tiger still fucking ate him.
Well, at least
Yeah.
they eat somebody who's already half eaten.
Yeah, it's a real Siberian tiger too. It's not no. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
All right.
Thing.
All right.
So that's official. They also for season 7 DVD they every scene that Negan is on is being filmed twice. One
that's
for one for the Blu-ray, one for the AMC on on TV.
Marketing. You seen the
they
season?
want you to
Now
get
get
the
the
Blu-ray.
DVD, the uncensored Negan version.
Exactly.
Fuck this, fuck that, fuckity fuck.
Yeah.
Every 5 seconds.
Every 5
I love it.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see
You know
the
what,
start.
when you watch that, you think I'm on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really building on him because you
Mhm.
gotta remember he's the longest villain in
Yes.
Walking Dead. He's been on since issue 100, and
Yep.
you're up to issue 156, and you're about to get into the Whisperer War.
Yep.
So that's the longest running villain. So he's here for good. You're not gonna see him in the season 7, and they're gonna kill him off. Nah, he's a mainstream character.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you said, Kirkman is kind of like doing a redo, his own kind of rebirth. Like he wrote the book already.
Exactly.
Now we got this show going. Now like you said, he regrets killing off Abraham. Now he can have this show and basically give the story that he maybe wanted to do, or maybe change it up a little bit. That's what I kind of like with it, because you can go off on the books, but it's definitely unpredictable. Yeah, he does some things with the books, and he does not. So it keeps everybody guessing and everything like that. And that's why. And not only that, the cast has great chemistry and everything like that. It's just a very well thought out show, and everybody. I love it. I mean, my wife loves it too. So we're all ready for it, and it's just the number one question: how is this gonna go? Who's getting it? And we don't know yet. We gotta wait. And this is great.
Exactly. There's mad speculation, but the build up on Negan has been bigger than it's ever been.
Oh,
and
they've been
I
yelling
guess
for him since he showed up.
Yeah, Cody, you have any thoughts on season 7 trailer before I go into what I was gonna say?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
You don't watch
I don't
The
watch
Walking
The Walking
Dead.
Dead. I got no
What
idea.
I told you, Cody. If you don't watch it, you don't do anything. All you gotta say, "I love Batman." That's it.
Okay.
That's everything.
I love
Say,
that.
I love
Done.
There you
There
go.
you
That's it. That's it. That's all you need to
All
say.
right, real quick. Cody, Negan versus Batman. Who win?
I'm gonna go with Batman.
I
don't know.
With Batman with that one. You know.
I got no idea. He sounds like a badass, what I hear from you guys, but I don't know him too well.
Yeah, if you ever venture out into like independent comics, take a look at The Walking Dead.
Is he the guy with the barbed wire baseball bat?
Yeah, especially
Yes,
you're a horror fan, so Walking
I
Dead is
know.
horror.
You should be all over this, my man. You should be all over. Get some trades. Pick up some trades. You can find them cheap when they do comic sales and stuff like that. They'll be in the bins, 20% off, 50% off.
You know what? I'm gonna send you a volume 1 trade.
Nah, that's around.
I'm gonna send you one. I'm gonna send you one. Don't worry.
You'll like it.
I'm gonna send you
will.
one so that you can do a little reading on it, see if you like it or not. All right?
Nah, that's okay. Nah, it's all right.
I'll send it. Don't worry.
All right.
Just
I'll
say,
get to learn
just
what-
say
what-
thank you. Just say
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
There
you,
you
don't
go.
All right, so I guess you know what that this topic leads right into the next one with the Image Plus magazine issue number 4 came out. They spoiler alert if anyone hasn't read it, you know this show we're gonna spoil it all. So,
That's it. That's how we
Number
do.
one.
yeah, um,
Yep.
issue number 4 it finally gave us like a real something real significant to the history to his origin. Is the Bat Lucille is named after his wife.
Yep.
So
Big reveal.
that was to me that was a big reveal. When my wife read it, she was like, "Holy shit!" You know, like I'm not gonna give you the details of how it told you. It was Lucille, but it's the bat named Lucille, so that brings another like intrigue to the. Robert Kirkman made a fucking bat into something like you want to read about.
I
man.
know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just by adding that little element to the bat, so it makes you think. Now, all of you guys that read it, every time Negan says Lucille is thirsty, you know, like he's
Right.
his wife that whole time.
Right.
You know? So I just think that was awesome to add that
That's
little
what
touch.
Mankind means.
It just
touch
shows that all these villains had something traumatic happen to them too, and explains to everybody who's reading it why he is who he is. I mean, we've seen some of that with the governor and all that. He wasn't all that powerful dictator thing like that. It's shit that happened to him. Same thing with Negan. They're showing some, you know, so, but yeah, he's still a badass. He's still got issues, you know. And but you know what? It just, you know, it's the what if scenario. The world's going to shit. What do you do?
Yeah.
You do. You're definitely going to change your persona. You're going to try to survive, and that's what it is. It's a whole book of survival, and everybody's doing their own way. Some are trying to keep humanity. Some are going out of the box, and some of them are just saying fuck it, you know. And that's basically it. I mean, you know, it's the apocalypse, people.
Yeah,
It might be happening in November, but anyway.
I know, and it goes to show you that the biggest threat in an apocalypse is not the zombies; it's the people.
Yeah, it's the people.
That's the people you got to worry about. You got to worry about who's gonna.
Don't worry about the dead people. Worry about the real people. You know,
Exactly.
that's the big threat. That more than the dead people. And you know, so that's another reason why it keeps everybody interested. It's really well done and it was perfect for TV. And as you can see, here's a question. What do you think the ratings are going to be for this show? With all this hype and all this, you think it's going to? I think it's actually going to be the highest one. It's going to beat every one that they have done.
Oh yeah, this first
Definitely.
episode is going through the roof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, I think it's gonna. The first episode. I mean, you know, I just think of it the way we think of it. My wife put in for the day off so she could watch that episode.
Oh man, and that's dedication. I'm not working today. It's Walking Dead Day. God damn it.
Yo, the Walking Dead, that day is like a whole event for her. You know what I mean? So
It's a holiday.
exactly. So I can imagine other people. You know, if
No, my wife is.
Can't wait.
She gets all hyped up like your wife does, and she's like, I can't wait. You know, if like when we do the talk shows with Marty and everything on Comic Book Fanatics, if we're not up there at 9 p.m., man, we're getting no waiting, no pausing. No, it's like fuck you. You weren't here. I'm starting without you. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I remember me and Martin we used to run out because that time the show used to go on for a little longer.
Yeah.
And once it hit like 9:15, it was like, yo, we gotta go.
That shit ends, Marty. Coming October 26th, something like 23rd or whatever. October, it ends. Shit, no, you end your show at 8:59.
8:45.
8:45. Yeah, we need that 15 minutes. We need that 15 minutes.
DVR that shit. Stop being lazy.
That's true. That's true.
That's what I do.
Yeah, the fucking commercials are fucking. That's the problem. You got a hit TV show and you got all these fucking sponsors, so then you get all these fucking commercials. Especially when you get to the end of the episode, they like show you a little chunk for like fucking 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden you have 20 minutes of fucking commercials, and then you have a little snippet and then credits. I hate when they fucking do that.
And then they're talking. Go ahead.
Oh yeah,
No, go ahead.
No,
then they're
go ahead.
talking about, hey guys, Chris Hardwick and everything like that. This is what happened. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Now, but I was saying,
take him.
sticking with AMC, did your guys see the season finale of Preacher?
I
Nah,
taped it.
I didn't see. Don't say nothing. I didn't see
I
it. I'm
taped
just
it.
behind 2
Dude,
episodes.
you're the one who just said we're spoilers
No.
here, man.
Exactly,
Nah,
bro.
man,
You
fuck
can't,
that.
you
Don't
can't
spoil
do that.
that.
No, you can't say that, bro. You can't be like it's spoiler free
Man,
and then
I said
this.
what the fuck. It's spoil free, man. Don't spoil it for me. You spoil it for me, I'm coming after you.
No, it's no holds bar, bro.
Yeah, no holds bar.
you
It's
gotta
gonna be no
say
holds bar when I whip your ass.
Manny, Manny, cover your ears and go la 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 la.
I heard it was good. That's all I heard.
Yes.
It set you up for Preacher #1, the comic book.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I never read Preacher. That's why I'm looking at the show.
Well, this TV show would make you want to read Preacher.
Yeah. I mean, it started out as slow burn, and like you said, I never read Preacher, but I have a friend that bought every fucking Preacher, and he kept on telling me all the years when that book was out, got to get it, Mark, got to get it. Nah, I'm getting Green Lantern. Nah, I'm getting Superman. Fuck off. You know, I don't want to read. I don't know what the fuck this is. Now I regret ever not getting it and reading it.
I got a question for Geoff.
I'm listening.
So this Facebook thing, like, what do you do for the All-Star Batman signing?
Oh,
You just
it's
click-
Midtown, you got to go to the Midtown site, man.
you got to go. Midtown got a link where you got to put entries in for a raffle.
Okay,
You got
I got it.
to tweet. You got to Facebook it. You got to tweet it. You got to pin it. What is it?
But it
Pinterest?
says
Pin it.
you could do either or though, right? You could do one or the other.
Right,
You don't have to
you're
do
getting
all.
If you do
entry.
all of them,
Right.
all of them is an entry.
Yeah.
Ah, it is.
And
So
I did
think
that last time when Zack Snyder was coming around. And
So what do you
I
do?
Didn't, I didn't get shit.
So what the hell are you supposed to do?
You click the arrow, and then it will give you, like the tweet about it. You click that, then you sign in your Twitter. Then you post the thing that they tell you to post. Then you sign into Facebook. You post the thing you tell post. It's
That's
all
ridiculous.
you're marketing the signing. Basically,
Exactly.
you're doing the work that they should be doing, but this is a new age of technology now, and they're all fucking lazy now, so they get everybody on social media to do all the work for them.
They get us to promote it for free.
You get them? Yeah,
Exactly.
they don't do shit. They make one little announcement. Oh, by the way, we got a signing, and you can't just show up and wait online. No, you got to win the golden ticket.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I met Scott Snyder.
I met him a few times. He comes to the store out here at Fourth World. That's his store.
He lives in Long Island.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
they-
met him last time
Yeah.
at Midtown. Him
My
and
LTS is trying to get him too. He's supposed to come after he does the whole All-Star Batman sign.
Yeah.
because he's in talks with them.
Yeah, I gotta look. I'll you guys talk. I'll find. There's a special cover for Fourth World that they're doing for that, and I'm sure they'll have a signing for it because just like they did for the Witches, they had a special Fourth World cover exclusive because that's his store. So let me see if I can find the Batman All-Star Batman they're gonna do for that store here.
I never met him.
well, you know what? For you being a big Batman fan, you should try to meet him. Scott Snyder is a fun guy, man. It's
cool
funny,
dude.
it was him and Tom King last time at Midtown, and I got Batman Rebirth, Batman I think 50 signed, and I think Batman #1, and it's like I asked them like, guys, can I take a picture with you? And they're like, yeah. So Scott Snyder actually got out of his seat, let me sit there, stand next to me. So I got Scott on one side, Tom on the other one, took the picture. Cool dudes,
yeah, I saw
man.
that pic. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, guys, you're gonna like this. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah,
here we
he's
go.
cool. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
get him to. When he comes to Comic Book Jones, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get an interview.
Look
with him.
at that cover.
Whoa.
That's
Oh,
the
wait, let me
Fourth
present
World
it. Hold
cover.
on. Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
nice.
Tebow.
That's the
it's
fourth
New
with that-
Yorker.
That's the exclusive All-Star Batman Fourth World cover. And guess what, people? If you go to Fourth World, you can order it, and they'll send it to you. Or if you live near it, there's a limit of they're making 3,000, and you can get 3 copies each. So there you go.
$15.
15. They're all been 15. They're all, even the Turtle ones
Yeah.
have been 15.
I got no clue. I don't buy this stuff. I have no
And
idea.
then let's see. Oh yeah, you got the got a color and a black and white. That's
I like
really
the black
some
and white.
Yeah, that's some pretty badass stuff right there.
Yeah, that both
Let's,
of them.
who's doing the cover here? Who's doing the cover? Drawn by Lee
$25 for both.
for both.
Oh.
Yes. Color and black
mean,
and white combo.
I mean, damn. You know what? This is gonna
That's
make me broke.
Libermejo.
Okay.
Libermejo.
And drawn by John Romita Jr.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the inside. That's the
inside.
I'm
That's
sorry.
the interior.
Yeah.
Interior.
It's a really nice cover.
If you just want the black, you can actually buy them separate too. If you don't want to do the combo, you can do the black and white, and you can do.
Yeah, but that's $30, man.
Right,
So
that's what
might
I'm
as well
saying.
get
You
them
pay
both.
yourself $5 and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
you might as well get them both.
Smithtown.
Yeah.
That's upstate New York.
No, that's Long Island. That's Suffolk County, Long Island,
Oh.
out east.
How far from you that is? How far is
About
that? from you?
25 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad, man.
Oh, so Marky gonna come in there like, give me all of them. I
So
want
Marky,
them all.
we're gonna PayPal you everything, and you're gonna pick
Only 3. I can only get 3.
So we would have to make a.
Walk in
we
the
would have to make
store,
a
walk
road
out the
trip.
store, walk back in.
No, man, they take your card and everything. I guarantee that's what they did with the Witches one. They reserved it. If you're a club member, they reserved it and everything like that. If you're not a club member, I don't know. I probably because I maybe to get this a little bit cheaper. I don't know. I got to talk to the guy. This is the first time I just got the email just now, so this is the first I'm hearing about it.
Tell
So-
them who you are. Like, yo, I'm Marky 316.
They don't
bitch.
give a flying rat's ass.
Exactly.
What's the name of the store?
Fourth World Comics in Smithtown, New York.
Oh, that's not too far. Okay, Smithtown.
Yeah, it's not too far. It's not too
Oh,
far.
you see,
It's not too
Cody.
far from you.
So there you go, bro.
Yeah.
Local to you guys.
Yeah, you're Cody. You're probably about 45, about an hour away, depending on traffic. And me, I'm right down. Yeah, a good 20-minute drive, and that's
And
about
this
it.
is for Scott.
This is this is just to get this cover, this exclusive cover. Now I'm saying this because, like I said, this is the store that Scott Snyder always goes to. This is his local comic book store, and he always is there. I bumped into him at least 3 or 4 times, just unannounced. He comes in there with his son, and he buys comics, and his son buys stuff. He gets stuff for his son, and then he's there, and he's signing books for free and stuff like that. But they're not going to announce when he's coming, because he's just like us. He's a customer. But like stuff like this, they might do something like with a signing or something, because that's what they did with the Witches. So I can't see why they would not do anything with him about this. So we'll see.
Yeah, well,
makes sense.
he's going to be at Midtown Comics for the release of.
Right. He probably that week he's probably going to do what he's got to do, and then maybe like one weekend they'll say, "Okay, Scott, we still got a stack left or whatever, and here sign, and whatever," and they'll have a whole big
Midtown
thing.
Comics just had a premiere for the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and let me stop this.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I've been hearing it's been pretty good.
Caputo and
Yeah.
Scott Snyder were there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
real quick, I just want to throw out there, if anybody in the chat has any questions, anything that they want to ask us here, just, right away, ask away.
Yeah.
Hey, Marky, is he going to be at New York Comic Con or no?
Who?
Scott Snyder, is he going to be there or no?
I don't know. The Comic-Con people. Who's going to Comic-Con? Has Scott Snyder been announced?
Not that I know of.
Nah.
No.
If he's announced, they're not gonna announce him on the thing. They're gonna announce him on the DC whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened last year.
Right. He'll probably be at the DC area. Definitely. Yeah, I can't see
so
why not.
He doesn't go to Artist Alley in that area and all that.
No.
No.
He goes to the DC booth.
Oh, okay. I had no idea.
He goes to the DC booth. But as for Suicide Squad, there was a quote, just random people that are seeing the film or been to these sneak previews or whatever. One quote stuck out that I was like, okay, maybe there is hope. Basically, Suicide Squad is not only the best DC movie they did, it compare it into the realm of The Dark Knight. That's what they're saying. That's what one guy said. Other people said it's very enjoyable, action, definitely not Zack Snyder, and you will like it. A lot of people are giving some positive reviews. I'm just looking at just the taglines. I'm not reading anything because I do have my tickets for Thursday, and I will be going to see that bitch on Thursday night at 9 p.m. in IMAX. So that's going to be very cool. I can't wait.
It looks good to me when I see in the commercials.
I mean, They're doing it smart. They're not giving anything away. I mean, all these trailers and all these commercials that they've been showing stuff, maybe little snippets, a little something different, but nothing to really go, oh, why did they show that? They learned from the Doomsday fuck up. So let's just hope. For DC fans out there, I hope so. I hope it's good. I hope they say what it is.
You know when they show the preview? You know when they show the trailer?
Yeah.
With them at the end?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the trailer, they show. I think that's the ending because they're all sitting down and they all look like
they're all fucked up.
Yeah, I think that's the ending of the movie.
Probably.
I think they show the ending of the movie.
Yeah, that probably, but still, you can, we can say that. I would agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But you also can take it in another one. Maybe they just got their ass whooped, and it's like, well, fuck, what do we do now? Oh, we're in a bar? Fuck, I'm having a drink now.
That's what I think that's the middle of the movie.
Yeah, and maybe they realize, like, shit, we're all alone. We're outmanned, we're outnumbered, and fuck, it's only on us, and we're going to die anyway. So, who knows? Who knows? I hope it's really good. I hope it is.
Me too.
Mm.
Me too, me too.
Yeah, definitely. And get this shit going. Yeah, definitely. It's been a long time coming for us DC fans. It really has.
Yeah, so all right, so you know what? Since we're talking about DC right now, I think the next topic we could bring up is Geoff Johns. He's not only the chief creative officer, executive creative officer, right? That was his title. He's now the president of DC Entertainment completely. So I think that's freaking huge.
We got our Kevin Feige. Yeah, that's our Kevin Feige.
Exactly.
I was going to say they're trying to make him into the new Stan Lee. He's trying to turn Geoff Johns into the Stan Lee of DC.
Nah, I think it's more Kevin Feige. He's going to be in charge with the comics and how they're going and the movies and all that. He's basically, you motherfuckers got to stop fucking up our film. You seen what you did with Batman vs Superman? That should have made $2 billion fucking dollars, and you fucked it all up. Stop fucking up our films. Thank you. I'm Geoff Johns, and this would approve this message. You gotta give him props because let's face it, people. I mean, he writes very good. I mean, there's a lot of books that he's done and brought a lot of characters back that you didn't think that would be able to come back. I mean, he brought back Hal Jordan when he was dead. He brought back Barry Allen. He wrote a lot of Justice League stuff that we all enjoyed. Even Justice Society, he wrote a couple of issues.
Green Lantern run. Don't forget
Green Lantern. Flash, Aquaman. I mean, that whole Justice League New 52 run he did, which is great. So the man can write, and he did some episodes with Smallville. You know that Justice Society episode? He did write that one, and that was a very good episode. At least I thought it was. I enjoyed it.
I liked it.
And I just think he just fucking cares, and he knows where these characters, how their stories should be, and he know what people like, and we can tell because we always go, oh shit, Geoff Johns is writing it. Some of that Rebirth stuff, those one-shots were written by him, and we're like, wow, this is a really good book. So, there you go. I hope, I think he's the right guy. He's the Kevin Feige that we need. And so everything should be put on track.
Yeah, Tim used to say that all the time. He says DC doesn't have a Kevin.
We don't have a Kevin Feige. Now we do.
Yeah, now we definitely do. Especially he's been writing for years. Even the older Rebirth stuff, all that was good. Remember Green Lantern Rebirth, the Flash Rebirth from back in like 2007. Those stories
were great.
They were great. They had the best covers, the best stories.
I met him in the store when he did that first rebirth with Green Lantern, and literally it was me and two other guys. Now this is back when that book came out. It wasn't how like comic books how they are now, with everybody going crazy when a writer or an artist come up and there's lines galore around a comic book store. It was, and he was real cool, and I told him, I said, I can't believe you actually brought him back. I thought it would be impossible because they killed him off.
Yeah, he wrote The Blackest Night. He did all.
He wrote all those good stories. He was part of all those major storylines, Identity Crisis, all that stuff. He was all part of that, and I got to give him props where it's due. I mean, even that first Rebirth issue, he wrote that. So, and you see how people reacted and liked it. So, that's you like that, you're gonna. I think we're in safe hands, boys. That's just my feeling.
Yeah, this could be actually their time to turn around finally.
Yeah, they gotta.
But you know what? I'm just going to pause real quick because we just got a new entry, another fellow NY Warrior. He's local here on Staten Island. We go to the same LCS. Everybody meet Erod212. He's been on Comic Fanatics also with us there a few times, but it's been a while, bro. How you been, Eddie? All right.
Good, bro. How's everything? How's everyone doing?
Doing good, bud.
Good.
Good, man.
Good.
So what's good? What's new with you? What's been going on in the comic book collecting
Dude,
world
just
for you?
been, I'll tell you a quick story on comic collecting shit. I just bought a Daredevil 131 off of eBay, and I got it for what I thought was a good deal. I got it for about $80, right? Went through the whole advertisement, because, dudes be listing shit. Sometimes they're a little scandalous on there. So I took good pictures of everything. Looked like it was a good candidate for a 9.2. I got it for $80, so that's a good price for it. And he clearly listed on his advertisement that there was nothing, no cutouts, no nothing. The fucking book gets to me. The Marvel value stamp was gone. And then the next page over, so it was like a kid must have owned the book. He filled out an advertisement. Dude, it was too good to be true. I was heated, bro. But at least the dude made good and paid me back my money and everything else. But still,
He
I
probably
should have
didn't
known
know.
that before he put that shit out there. If you don't check, you get caught out there.
Yeah,
Some people don't check books.
But they don't.
I remember a while back, I didn't
every
check.
page after just watching some shit that happens. Every page.
Yeah, as an older collector now, I check everything. But when I was
that's the whole
younger,
thing,
man, I didn't check shit, to be honest.
All you saw was the cover and like, ooh, I want it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what happens, bro. And then 5 years later, when you really look at the book, now you're like, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because sometimes you don't buy it. You don't read
other-
everything you buy.
Right.
My other quick rant, and I gotta, Marky, you know what this is.
Oh,
I
I'm gonna shut up. You go.
I got 5 books back from CGC, and it was at the show that we all went at, the Big Apple Con, remember?
Yeah.
And I remember you had some problems, Enrique, with a couple of your books called things that weren't there. So
Yeah.
you and I had talked
Man,
about
man.
this. I was a little nervous about my books getting dinged up, but fortunately for me, they all came back 9.8s. Only problem is that fucking bullshit, wet-looking crap they had on there. My Saga,
Unicorn
that's a
Rainbow
white book.
Jizz.
You have to see
Rainbow
the
Jizz strikes again.
You got
Dude,
jizz on
you gotta see the front cover. I'm
sides.
sending that one back because the front cover is just, it looks like a rainbow, bro.
I know.
It's bad.
And it's sad. I don't want to keep on beating the dead unicorn, but it's. When I got that email and they told me this is an acceptable level of Newton rings, that's where that video came, that last one came, and everything else. I was just like, that's it. If this is going to be an acceptable level, this is bullshit because it shouldn't be an acceptable level. I can understand like a little one here in a corner that's very hard noticeable. Not this, like you said, like. Basically, when I had my long hair, you get out of the shower and just, whoop, it just looks like the map of Hawaii or something on there. I mean, I
Did you have long
know
hair
what
back in the day?
Yeah, I had
You had
hair back in the day, believe it or not, yeah.
Long hair? We gotta see a picture of that, bro.
Oh, you know what I'm looking had hair down to my ass. But anyway, it's just unfortunate. But yeah, like I told you, just send them the pictures, send it back. You're gonna get one shot at it. Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe you have less rainbows. Maybe you have no rainbows. Whatever. Rainbow Jizz is acceptable with CGC. So
Marky.
Mark Tebow just said that you got CGC PTSD.
Yeah. Basically.
Oh, man.
And my question for you guys is, I was looking to flip a couple of those books. Should I even bother getting them slab or just try and flip them?
You know what? One of the guys in the chat, Hawk Comics, Jonathan Chulola. I was gonna ask this also, but he asked it also. He said, "Does your new slabs do they have the inner well?"
Oh right.
Yes, it does.
Oh, they
yes,
do.
it does.
So,
mine too.
Yeah, it has that recessed inner well. Yep.
Yeah, so they're not. That's not. So it's just a gamble. When you send it now, it's just a gamble.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically that's what I said in the email. I have 4 books. 2 of the books look fine. These other 2 that I'm getting back, in fact, I'm getting one of them back tomorrow. I don't get it. I don't understand it. So, hey, you know
What?
what? It is what it is, and
trying to show you guys.
I'm gonna
It's
present
I don't know
you.
if you guys, because it's
I'm
tough.
gonna present you.
But this whole thing is just rainbowed out in the middle. And you know what it is with the plastic's pressed? They press too hard.
Oh, you can't see
really
it.
see it this way. It's tough to get the angles. But
it's
it's bad.
tough to get the angles. You know, like kind of like how I did it. You put the glare and you put a piece of white paper down. That is the best way to do it, especially when you're doing it. But something like this on the live chat, we're all pixelated and shit like that. It's pretty hard to do. But no, I understand. I know exactly what you're talking about. I
got 3 more big books over there. You know.
Oh.
I don't want to keep going through the bullshit. But I had submitted it before all this crap started. You know.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Yeah.
JLS Comics just says slide a piece of paper into the case.
Can't. It's too fucking tight.
Well, no. It temporarily works because I got my Batman Adventures #12 with the new case when they first came out with the new case.
Okay.
And I slid the paper on there, and all the rainbow jizz disappeared.
Okay.
Slide the paper back out. Maybe 5-10 minutes later, bam! All that jizz came right back. So the paper trick doesn't work for that.
Yeah, it's the pressure. It's too much pressure.
Well, you know what? Since we're talking about the slabbing part right now, Cody wanted to bring up something that he's been, that he actually did a video on, and Frost did a video on it also, but Cody did a video on it also, and Cody wants to emphasize on the fact that if you're just want to preserve the book and you're not worried about grading, well, that's the other option. So go ahead, Cody. I'm gonna give you the floor right now, so you can.
All right. No, just a simple little, just idea. I mean, it's, you slate it yourself. Put your book in the inner well. You got a hard case, just like any other grading company. You can make your own label, pretty much. You don't have to keep this.
Explain. You know what? Explain the book. Explain what you're showing to some of the viewers. They probably haven't seen your video. They don't know what you're showing right now.
All right, I'll take it out.
Yeah. Explain what it is.
Yeah, don't mess up my noun book. I want that shit mint.
Oh. All right.
New York Warriors have been brought to you by Comic Skins.
Yeah.
Comic Skins, perfect way to protect your books.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so here's your book. All right, it's okay, Manny. It's gonna get ruined. Don't worry.
Nice, mint.
Here's your inner well.
Fresh.
It's fresh.
Oh, look, you can see my face on it. Hey!
Yeah.
You get
Nice
the inner
and
well,
clear.
Manny NYC's face on it. That's the one you get.
Yep.
It's like
So you
Stan Lee's signature face up
there's
there.
a split. You open it up. You slide the book in. You make it straight as you want. Doesn't have to be whatever.
Get a box of Lucky Charms on the side.
So so it's even, and now it's in the inner well. I got the comic and everything.
How much does that cost?
And then I'll tell you at the end. Don't worry. And then then you got your hard case.
That's right, Cody. Tell him. Let you finish. Go ahead.
No, it's all right. No. This thing, I'll tell you right at the end. So you open up the hard case. It's just clamshell, pretty much. Just slide the book in with the inner well. It goes all together. And then there. Now it's all protected. Nothing's gonna happen to it. No, you can't get water in it. Nothing. And it stays the same.
Water will get in that. If we pour water on there, it'll get in it.
Yeah, from the sides.
It's not that protective.
I'm just waiting for Cody to do an Oprah and go, "You get a Comic Skins. You get a Comic Skins. You all get Comic Skins."
Yeah, I can't do that.
You know what? I don't need one comic skin. I need a bunch of them.
All right, I'll give you the price what it costs.
No, I don't want that shit anyways.
Well, go ahead, because I know.
What's the price?
Steve was asking.
Okay. Price.
How much?
Calm down. Give me a second. My God. $16 for one.
You keep
Fuck that! I can keep those shits. I don't want it.
Plus,
I don't know. I'll take the Rainbow Jizz case. I don't know, Cody.
$60.
it's up to you.
It is expensive. It's only worth it when you do like a batch order from them, because that's what Frost is saying. Because then you save on the shipping, and you know, it's just for stuff if you want to rotate books and things like that. You know.
You
Like
keep
that-
touching that shit, it's gonna get fingerprints. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, stop finger fucking.
You know what? Should I put on my purple gloves? I don't have my purple gloves on, as you see. Do you want me to put the purple gloves
Nah,
on?
don't put those purple gloves on. That shit got powder on it.
Then this show gets creepy.
Yeah.
Hey,
You already look creepy when you're looking at us to the other side.
what?
The other side of the freaking computer. The other side of what?
Wow. All right.
All right, that's enough with the
man.
commercial break. What's next on the list, guys?
You know what? A few of you guys, you guys got a few acts of kindness, right? You guys
Yeah.
want to show
Oh,
off,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So go ahead. So go ahead. You guys know what to do. Go ahead,
I
Mark.
did, but I don't think I'm gonna show mine. I'll wait.
You wait?
Yeah,
You wanna keep
I'll
it
wait
for
because
video.
I got CBCS books coming in this week.
All right.
All
But
right.
I know Marky and Jeff got two AOKs, RAOKs. So go ahead, guys.
Yeah.
You want to go first, Marky?
Yeah, might as well. All right. Yeah. Stempify comic guy, Vince. I know you're in the chat. Brother, dude, I can't thank you enough. I don't know how many times I'm going to kiss your ass, but this was friggin' nice of you. Very awesome of you. This is Evil Ernie #1, people. This is the very first appearance of Evil Ernie in Lady Death, which, well, you know, I love that series besides Aquaman and Green Lantern and all that other shit. Yes, I do independents too, but this was my independent title that I enjoyed a lot because I am into horror films and stuff like that, and I guess Vince overheard, and very nice of him to send me this. I was blown away, and it is definitely in better condition than the one I have. So, Vince, you're out there. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. It'll be treated like gold. Thank you.
So you guys simplified.
I got simplified. Boy, did I get simplified.
Oh,
And no
man.
rainbows, motherfuckers. No rainbows, all right? No fucking rainbows. Fucking rainbow jizz, motherfuckers. Anyway.
Vince is up here. He's saying, guys, please don't. But, dude,
No, dude.
you earned it.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know how he did, but I guess he saw my list for 2016, and the man was nice enough
Oh.
to give me this to help me complete my list.
Damn.
So simplified.
Nice.
Dude,
Nice.
you're the man. You're the man. Come on. Now, I mean, out of all the books of the list, he got me the best one. You know why.
Now,
Okay.
see, that's shocking. That should have rainbow jizz on it. I'm just saying, you know, I don't know. Just
So,
saying.
Vince, simplified. You're the man. You're the man. And he's right next door. He's from Jersey.
Yeah, no, he's literally like 20 minutes from me, like right over the Gothams Bridge.
Alright, go to his house.
Oh,
Who is he?
dude.
Yeah.
hmm He's in Jersey. I don't want to put it out
yeah.
like where, but he's right. He's right where, you know, like he's mad
Damn,
close.
now everybody's
He's
gonna
a
come
neighbor.
looking for him now. You just said it, man.
No,
Damn.
you're right. He says he's.
Don't
right.
worry,
He's
I got his back. I got his back.
I got his back too. He's a
Yeah, you all-
he's a New Jersey wise guy.
You got his back, but you gotta drive over there in the middle of the night when he calls you.
Dude!
He's sleeping.
Dude! Need I say more?
Yeah, me too. I got hit with the Simplify too, man. But I'm saying though, man, I'm too far. I ain't got a car, bro. I'm sorry, I can't help you, man.
Yeah, so we had to give Vince his shout out, man. He
Yeah.
earned it.
Yeah, definitely.
He deserved it.
Yeah,
He's a cool dude, man. Go give him a sub, man.
Yeah, give him a sub. Give him, you know, you're all in the chat. If you're not sub to him, what the fuck's wrong with you? Sub to Vince. Get in on that. All right. Thank you, man. Really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
don't
You're
thank
in
you.
there. I know. He's like, on guys, stop. No, dude, seriously. Thank
that
you.
was cool.
Did you see his new contest, bro?
I heard about it. I'm gonna probably check it out after this.
Dude,
what contest?
you gotta see the book he's giving away now. It's
Oh,
crazy.
jeez. What's he doing now?
I believe it's an
Superman
ASM
Action
300.
Comics.
Go ahead, say what's the contest? Go ahead. That way
He had
it'll get more
Amazing
people to-
Spider-Man 300 up there.
Oh, he's doing a
His
contest
contest.
for Amazing Spider-Man 300. Oh yeah, I think I
He's
saw
giving
that.
away.
What's the
And the book
rules
was
of the
nice.
contest?
I need that too, bro. I gotta do that contest. I need that book.
I'm waiting
ain't
for
got
him
that
to
shit.
do the contest where he give away the Action Comics #1. I'm waiting for that contest.
You hear that, Vince? They waiting for Action Comics #1, bro.
Action Comics #1.
Nah, you know what, Vince? Sell it and then get beat up copies with no covers on it and give him one. Or give him the 1975 reprint or the 1985 I think it's 85 reprint.
Yeah, there's an 85, there's a 75, and there's
Yeah.
a 91 or 92 or whatever.
Yeah.
Give him
Yeah,
one of
get those. Give him one of those.
them.
There you go. Action Comics #1.
Well, I didn't. I wasn't. I sent out actually today. I mailed out a few RAOKs today. I spent like fucking $30 in shipping today.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I spent like $30 in shipping. One of them was though the video I had put out, the slabs, that I sold one of the slabs.
Oh, cool.
But I'm gonna give a shout out to that at the end, for the person who bought the slab. But I did do a trade. I did a trade with Tom Ryan. You guys
cool.
gotta know who Tom Ryan is. He has.
Oh yeah, I deal with Tom Ryan. Me and him trade movie codes. He's actually got some books on hold for me when I come up with a book that he's interested in. He's holding me. He's nice enough to hold me the 3 books, but that's cool of him. Yeah, Tom's awesome.
I've done several trades with him, and today I got I sent them a package today, and then today I got his package what he sent me. So I wanted to show them on the video what I got from him. That's why I got him standing right here.
Sweet brother.
This is the Black Panther, Panther's Prey by Don McGregor and Dwayne
That's
Turner.
a good story.
Yeah, it's from the 90s, 1991, and these are like the premium format. They're like the square bound
Yeah.
books. It's a 1 of 4, and they're excellent condition. It has a little bend right here, but it's not color breaking, so I'm pretty sure I could just do the old school Encyclopedia Britannica on the top. That's our old pressing right there. But that's issue #1 right there. Nice cover. This is
Nice.
issue #2. They're really, really nice. Like the artwork on these covers, I'm like damn, they look good. It's like a paint style.
Yeah.
Then you have issue #3. That one right there. And then issue #4. So that's the complete set right there. So this one was from an older trade that we did. I just never showed it. I think it was a throw-in. But he also sent me these right here because I've been trying to get the older Batman Beyond runs. That's Batman Beyond number 12. This is the series after the 6-part series where his first appearance is at. This is the series after that. So that's why it still has like the WB logo on it.
Yeah.
So that's number 12. This one's a cool cover. Number 13.
Now, was that the series where Bruce got Barbara pregnant?
Oh, to be honest, I don't know. I haven't read this one yet. So, the Batman Beyond #1 from 1999, where it was his first appearance after the 6-part miniseries that he did. And this is number 15. He sent me a whole bunch of books.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing this shit, man. Nice.
16.
What kind of mega trade did you guys do, man? How many books? 45 each? What the hell? We're gonna need another hour for this fucking show.
I know.
Here, man. Jesus.
And then he threw in these 2 right here.
Nice.
I'm trying to
Sweet.
complete my 6 again. I used to have all 6 of them, and I sold them back in a couple of years ago. I sold the whole set, so I'm just trying to recoup them. I have issues. I have issues now 2, 3, 4, and 6. I'm missing #1 and #5.
All right, cool. Yeah, you hear that out? Number 1 and number 5. Someone hook Biggie's up with those books. God damn it!
No, it's all right.
Stingy motherfuckers. Come on.
He's stupid. Yeah, so I'll find them. And I wanted to do one more thing real quick. I have an eBay unboxing. I want to do live, and I know Erod, you're gonna like this unboxing. Yeah. I already pre-cut it. It's
He's doing it live.
It's no major key or nothing like that, but it's something something.
You're doing it live because you don't want to do another video. That's
No,
why.
that's
That's
why.
why.
Why do it live when I can share it to the world? Yo, and I just gotta say, man, we got over 30 viewers right now.
I
Man.
noticed
Nice.
that.
Freaking
Jesus,
amazing.
man.
And I just want to thank
Great.
everybody for their support, their show of love, man. You guys don't know, man. Y'all know how to
That's
humble
right.
the guy right now, man.
Right, because if you don't
30
support
viewers
us, we're
live.
coming after you guys.
Yeah.
New York Mafia.
Hey, while you're opening that, here, actually, TiVo's got something he wants to ask us.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
If Batman Beyond takes off, which of the first appearances will get hot?
Oh, you know what?
He's
I'm
saying
gonna tell you right now. You know what, Marky? You keep the talking.
Yep.
I'm gonna go and get it.
You're
I have
gonna
it right
go
here
and get
close.
it.
Hold on.
All right.
I don't want to give you guys a nut shot right now, so I'm gonna take the camera off for a second.
Yeah, we're keeping it real on this live show here. We don't do no nut shots or anything like that. All right.
There you go. If everybody's showing something here, I show something too. There
Okay.
you go. I just got this in the mail today.
Get the fuck out of here, Cobra
The mail,
Commander.
this is the mail away one, actually.
Nice.
Oh, with the hood, right.
Awesome.
I never,
Shield.
yeah, I never had this one before.
That's cool, dude.
Less than $20, and it came with the little, manual thing that you send out for it too.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, so it's complete.
That's
He
cool.
just comes with like a pistol, and he's like mint, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with him.
That's
Joints are all tight. Yeah.
I remember the only GI Joe figure that I had was the Sergeant Slaughter mail away, and I lost it. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Man, I had all of them. I had
Wow.
the display case and everything. I had Rolling Thunder. I had the flag. I had them all. You know what? After a couple of years of displaying and playing with them, the rubber band inside them started to pop.
Yeah, you can buy those. They sell those by like 100, and they're not that expensive. Those rings.
All right, so I got it right here. So Tim, this is the book that you want to get at Batman Beyond that gets hot right here.
Yep.
This is it right here. This is Batman Beyond #1, first appearance of Terry McGinnis and Batman Beyond in comics. This is first appearance in comics, not in continuity. So it has the same kind of thing as Batman Adventures #12, where it's Harley Quinn's first appearance, but it's not in continuity. So this is the book that'll blow up. And you guys already know, I've been talking about this book for like months already.
Yeah.
When I first started talking about this book, it was a $20 book, raw, $20 book. Now it's a $100 book, raw. You know, and a slab right now, depending on a 9.8 right now, a slab is $100. It's like a $200 book, a 9.8 in this book.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Evo
9.6
said
are
he gonna-
going for like $150.
Evo said he's going to send you his address so you can mail that to him.
This is my baby right here.
Yeah, that's
Everybody
it,
knows
man.
that.
That's the book. That one and the other one too. You want to pick up the Batman, Superman, Batman. What is it? Annual #1.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
they put Batman
No,
on
number
it.
4.
Number 4. I'm sorry.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Superman Batman Annual #4, TiVo. That's the other one also. That's the first time he's in continuity. So that's the two big books in his. You know.
And I got both of them.
Yeah.
One thanks to my boy Biggs,
Mm.
and the other one, you know.
Yeah, we did a
boy.
trade. We did a trade for it. Yeah.
We
Also, you know what?
actually got something going on too, Biggies. We got a little trade going. I sent your stuff out today, so when you get that,
All right, I got yours coming out tomorrow.
I know.
I got-
And we're gonna have some fun with that one. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Oh, he said Tim Drake. No, that's not Tim Drake. The original Batman Beyond Tim is Terry McGinnis. That's Batman Beyond, and they brought him back already too.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be Tim Drake anymore. All right, so let me just finish this.
Yo,
real
who's
fast.
cooking and who's leaving?
That's. Yeah, I don't know. So somebody sounded like in the kitchen, like motherfuckers on the goddamn YouTube again, and I'm here cooking at this fucking
Oh,
stuff.
that's Erod. That's Erod.
Oh, that's Erod. Erod. Watch out, man. The pants flying.
He muted the mic already.
He didn't even.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's
No, he
gonna wear chancleta. That's why.
I think he froze. I don't see him moving.
No, he's moving. No, he's
He's
laughing. He's
moving.
laughing. No,
He's
he muted the mic because he knows his wife. Motherfucker's on the computer again, talking about some fucking comic books probably while I'm cooking all this fucking
Yeah.
shit.
Not
You know what's funny?
not
You know
even
what's
taking out the
funny?
garbage.
You know what's funny? This guy, Marky just laughed, and he don't even know what the joke's about. Like, do you know what's a
I heard that
chancleta?
before. No, I heard.
No,
I heard
he,
I heard you because you got a shoe thrown at you, and then they go, "That's
Dude,
whatever that
dude,
fucking word is." I was like, "What the hell is that?"
Bro,
And then they
bro,
all told me.
there you go.
Frost and everybody told me what it is. So I'm like, what?
everybody, it don't matter what language you speak or whatever. Everybody knows getting a shoe thrown at
I see the shoe get on the off air. You got a shoe thrown at you, man, and then they like going, "Oh shit, he got a check." Whatever that fucking word is.
Ain't nobody fucking threw me with a shoe.
Yeah, well, something got fucking thrown at you. All of a sudden, you went blank.
I throw shoes, man.
Yeah.
Throw
So
shoes
this
in
is
the
what I
garbage.
picked.
Yeah.
This is what I picked up real quick. I got these from that Tuners 36.
Oh yeah, I like that guy. He has a good books.
Silver Surfer number 11.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool, dude.
Uncanny X-Men 136.
That's a nice one too. I have that one.
And Uncanny X-Men 138. You know?
Nice.
Nice.
I don't have that one. I had that one slabbed before.
This right here, that's on the it's on the plastic, you know. And so I picked that up from him. I was trying to get the other one, the one that the cover that you like, Manny, the one with Cyclops and
Gene.
Yeah, I'm watching one right now. It's only going for like
it's
like at $12, and those three, what I paid for that? I forgot what the hell I paid for it for. I've been holding it for like a week, so I can open it on here. But I didn't pay much at all for these.
I got 2 copies of those, but the other one I don't trade that one.
Yeah, for the
That's my favorite X-Men cover ever. Favorite.
for
all time,
this one,
that cover.
I paid $7.50 for this one.
That's not
Free
bad.
shipping.
Is it mint?
It's VF. These are all in VF. This one I paid $9.50 for this one.
Okay.
Number 11.
That's nice.
And then this one cost me the most, and I probably overpaid for it, but I was trying to get all 3 of them, and then I ended up fucking not getting the main one I wanted. This one was $13.50.
Is it
What's
mint?
the main one you're
Are they
looking
all
for?
VF, you said?
Yeah, they're all VF.
Oh.
They're all VF. They're not near mint. They're VF. They're like A5s, 8.0s.
What's the
8.0s,
main one you're looking for?
The one with
137.
137.
You
Let
got
me
it.
look
Let me look through my
I got
inventory. I might have you. I'll see what I can do.
I know. I got an extra copy of 137.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got an extra copy too, but that one.
That's one of those covers. I know. I got you. It was hard to give you that other Batman Beyond. Like after I gave it to you, after I traded, I kind of like I felt that shit. I was like, damn,
man.
this is probably the only time I'm gonna be able to get a copy at that price. Because I paid $40 for that copy I gave you, and I'm like, this is probably the last time I'm ever gonna see it for $40.
I gave you a good book though for it. Though.
Yeah, no, you did. I'm just.
Yeah, stop playing.
Yeah, that Joker book.
Yo,
Is
Marky,
nice.
I got the book for you, Marky.
What do you got? Oh!
Oh
nice.
yeah, I like that. I like that.
That's an
book.
awesome book.
The
I just
artwork
got
on
this, but I
that.
got a better one. Watch this. Yo,
You got a better one than that.
Quick question for everybody here. What's the biggest book that you've ever missed out on in your shop?
Wow.
I don't even know.
And
Like,
I'm gonna tell you the story because I don't know if you know this, E, but I went into our shop and I got this.
Oh shit! That's
You know what that is, right?
Silver Age
That's
Aquaman.
the origin of
first-
right. That's the origin of Silver Age Aquaman.
Aquaman, yeah.
Right. So they
Nice.
had this in my shop. I started talking to the guys in there.
Right.
I missed it by 2 days. They had an ASM number 15, which is the Craven. But
Okay.
better than that, they had a Brave and Bold 28,
Oh.
which is the Justice League. And
Yes.
They sold it for $375.
Nice.
Dude, it's
Yo.
dirt cheap.
Oh my
I missed
god.
it.
Wait a minute. 375 for the first appearance of the Justice League.
Yes, sir. And like it was like a
Wow.
3.0 probably, which is still a good deal.
That isn't a
Yeah.
bad deal considering on
Yo,
what's going
you know
on
what?
right now.
I haven't been going to Comic Book Jones, man, because I haven't had time, man. My work has been so crazy that I went there only this past Friday. That was the first time I got there in 2 weeks.
You know what it is? I go to those tailgate parties. They
They
do
got
this, and
another one
I
on
say it on my
Thursday.
videos all the time. They do this
Yeah.
thing anytime there's a comic book movie. They do anywhere between 15 and 65%. They do a drawing, and it's everything, statues, anything in the place. Last 2 times they've done it, it's been 45% off. So they've been
And
having some
everybody
decent
gets
quotes.
45.
Everybody in there after 9 o'clock. They got beers in there. They got soda in there.
Yeah.
It's just a hangout for like the first half hour.
You
Everybody's
got
just
like
shooting
the
shit,
ultimate
bullshitting.
comic store in Staten Island, and then
Dude.
because I know Biggie's. You picked up some cool ass books. Remember that
Yeah,
Aquaman
yeah.
35? You got that
Yeah.
for a killer of a deal. And
Yep.
it's just like, and now I'm hearing this with the Justice League, and what else? That's a
Yeah,
fucking cool
and
store,
got-
and
man.
also
I
Erod picked
got
up.
this for 45%.
That's what I'm
45% off I
saying.
got this for.
That's
It was
crazy.
$20.
Nice.
That's awesome. That's a good
That
deal.
is.
Very good deal.
Erod
Nice.
picked up the first Silver Age appearance of the Penguin there,
Oh,
and
man.
then the next day I saw that he grabbed that one. I was like, wait a minute, I'm grabbing the other one that's up there. The one
We
what was that
compete all the time because if
Yeah,
you ain't,
137.
guys in there are like, if Enrique don't take it, Eddie's taking it because we both take everything from there.
Jeez.
Especially with the DC stuff, 'cause a lot of
Right.
DC stuff stays there. People hit the Marvel things a lot there, but when they got DC,
Yeah.
they linger there for a while.
Is it a slow shop? I mean, because I've seen pictures,
No.
I've seen your videos. It's a huge, big fucking store you got there, and I'm like going,
Dude, he
why
moves
are they
volume.
selling
He
it
moves
for so
volume.
cheap? I mean, which is good for us or good for you guys, but it just
No,
it's
it
like
gets
everybody
busy.
else is going for the
Dude,
bank.
Their motto is to keep business moving. They got to
Nice.
even sell it at a little more reduced rate, and then they get more and more buyers. You got to see the amount, like their Black Friday sale.
Oof.
It's ridiculous. The
Yeah.
lines
Wow.
on there, out the doors. What?
Wow.
And I'll tell you what I got. I'll let the cat out the bag. They sell a lot of statues there. They had a guy who used to buy a lot of statues from him. They do a layaway there also.
Yeah.
So on your statues, you can
Oh,
order
wow.
a statue that's coming out now and pay them on a weekly or bi-weekly basis until you pay it off. And there's no set price or anything.
Yeah, you're paying retail.
So retail price. I walked
Yep.
in there. They had the it's the Thanos what was the big company that used to do all the bus stuff? The Bowman.
Oh,
They
the
have
Bowmans?
Yeah.
The Bowman Thanos.
Wow.
So I got that on layaway right now, and
Mm.
it's gorgeous.
That's
Yeah,
so
they-
they
they have
to
that
Comic
big-
Con. Just go to that comic store, man.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
all the deals.
Yeah. And every
Oh, yeah,
time
by
they
the
have every time they have a writer there, they have an artist or anybody, you're not paying for no signings. They
And
already paid the artist to come there, and you could sign. Well, you could bring a stack of books like that big and boom, get them all signed. Doesn't matter.
Wow.
but to me, the best part is they are all knowledgeable guys. I mean, there's one guy in there
Yeah.
that's nothing but Green Lantern, babyface. I mean, that dude knows anything you could think about Green Lantern. You
Nice.
talk comics with these guys all day long because they're real comic guys. It's not like some of these shops you go in and they got employees
Yeah.
working in there that don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They
and
also
not a plug for the shop, but these guys are good.
Yeah, they do
Nice.
they do a podcast there every other Wednesday, and since he invited me to do it, but I
Yeah,
haven't
he
had
asked me a
to,
couple times. I just
Yeah.
don't have the time.
me neither because it's too late. It's at 9:30 at night, and at that
Oh,
time.
by the way, one more book.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice. Erod shows shit, man. He's
Yeah,
so
you
good.
know,
Yeah.
you
Not
guys
as
been
good as your book,
I-
but
Yeah, he's been getting some nice. Everybody's been getting some nice books lately. It's just been crazy. But I got
Yeah.
some news. It just popped up now. Here, I'll just share it with everybody. This is what they think right now. Is Suicide Squad's going to track people. $140 million right now is tracking for Suicide Squad. That's how many. So it's on par to do better than Batman vs Superman right now. So go figure with that. And I guess word of mouth that everybody's just waiting for Joker and Harley Quinn and everybody else. And this is some good news, at least for us DC fans. I hope it. I'm seeing it Thursday, so yeah, I just wanted to throw that in for all you Marvel fans out there.
Yeah, that's right. That movie, I'm going to see
Oh,
it
wait
on
a minute.
the.
Speaking about Marvel fans, David Ayers kicks off Suicide world premiere by saying "fuck Marvel."
Oh man.
Shots
Oh,
fired.
yeah.
Oh shit. So
Listen,
yeah,
my thing is this. My thing is that um, you eh, DC is doing it where to me it matters the most, and
yeah,
that's it. That's in the comic books, because that's where everything comes from. That's the Bible to all these movies. A movie comes and a movie goes. The comic books have been here for how many years now? Since what?
yeah,
We can say literally, comic books been popular since 1938, right? So since that
Almost
time
80
forward,
years.
yeah,
Almost 80
exactly.
years.
Exactly, and a movie comes, a movie goes. You forget about it, whatever. It doesn't make money anymore. Comic books keep going in. Right now, DC is just killing it with the artists, with the writing, and everything. And not knocking on Marvel. Marvel has some good stuff because I am reading some Marvel titles, but DC's on fire right now. And they, most of the issues now are heading to like issue 4, 4 and 5, and so far so good. Just so far so good. That's it on that end.
Lanterns has been good. You been
yeah.
reading that stuff?
I haven't
mean,
read
look,
Green Lantern because
The Hal Jordan one was really good.
Marky does.
very
Marky
good,
does.
very good. I mean, Erod, you read it. What did you think?
Loved the Hal Jordan one. I like that better than the Green Lanterns.
I will have to put that with you too.
Toes up there. I mean, to me, the Flash has been awesome. That's probably one of my favorite ones there. I like that whole thing going on there.
Oh yeah, they
And,
finally showed Godspeed.
Yeah.
That's been
Yeah,
good.
they've been doing good with it.
But
It's
they're
good,
doing
man.
good stuff.
Yeah, they've been doing good. What time is it? Oh, wow, it's
That's
already
good. I
11.
got like a stack. I got a stack of books over here.
Uh,
Stack of books that I haven't read yet. All the
Yeah.
Rebirth shit. All the new
Yeah.
Rebirth.
well,
Yeah, you got to read it.
speaking about the
I
Rebirth,
can't. I need my glasses. I'm waiting for my glasses to come
I
in.
got this one autographed by Ethan Van Schreiber.
Where?
Oh, nice.
Got it on Midtown before they sold out. I didn't get to the signing, so I only paid $2.99 for it.
Yeah, I got that one too.
So, yeah, I've been really digging this because it's bringing in back Sinestro, all of them, and also with this guy's artwork, because this is the guy who did all the original Rebirth work with Geoff Johns, and I really like how they draw the Green Lantern and everybody like that, Sinestro. It's really been a good story. And like a thing that we were talking about Sundays, Biggies, the Superman has been a surprise hit. I mean, I've been shocked with it, too.
I can't talk about it enough. Action Comics and the regular Superman run, not the new Superman, not the Asian Superman, the regular Superman title has been freaking I can't wait for I literally cannot wait for the next issue, man. I'm like, I gotta read what's going on. Like both of them. The good thing is that we're getting a fix. We're getting Superman week this week, the next week Action Comics. So every week you got a something that ties into the story. Dan Jurgens.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing.
He's doing
the covers also. The covers have been crazy. The regular B variant with Wonder Woman on it.
Mm-hmm.
That cover is beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. Speaking of Superman, what do you guys think about the Superman on Supergirl?
Oh, that guy. Hold on. You know what? He's only in 2 episodes, so I'll deal. Hold on, let me pull it up.
You know what Marky says? You got it at the ready at the computer. Pull it up so the audience can see.
I'm gonna pull it up. You guys talk for a minute. Let me get it.
They try.
Yeah, that guy. He doesn't look the part, man.
Yeah, he don't look the part.
I think he looks too young. He looks too young, and I gotta keep it real. I saw a picture of him without like the cape, and this guy's ass is like bigger than J-Lo's ass.
Yeah, you saw that part?
Yo, I'm telling you, find that picture.
I saw it.
I'm sorry.
Yo, I swear to God, I wasn't checking his ass out, but I looked at it. And I'm like, oh no.
I'm the one. I think I'm the one that reposted it on Facebook because I saw it on the thing. Yeah.
I could just see you. I could just see you, Biggie. Man, Supergirl looking good. Wait a minute, that's Superman?
I said, look at this guy. I was like, no. They, they doing good with Rebirth with Action Comics. Henry Cavill, I think he does a good Superman, and then they got this kid man doing Superman. Like, and he's supposed to play an older Superman because he's already been established as Superman through everything.
Yeah.
I think this kid looks too young to play that part. It should have been a little more mature Superman, a little,
They should have
a
had
little more
Tom
older.
Welling to play Superman. They should have asked him.
Yeah,
I know.
I heard that he didn't
There
want to
it
do
is.
it though.
There it is.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna highlight Marky.
Money
All
talks,
right.
bullshit walks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, look at that. Like he doesn't. It looks weird, man.
I know, and I think there's a. I don't. Maybe they did ask Tom Welling. Maybe Tom Welling just doesn't want to do it no more. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, what the hell else is the guy doing? But I think, yeah, I'm with you. I wish Tom Welling would have done it too. I think that would have been a lot better. But we're only getting 2 episodes with him, so and it's probably not going to be that much. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm interested. I mean, yeah, I just. You know what? You're used to Henry Cavill now. You're used to him in the movie and all that, and you look at this, like,
Yeah, no, yeah, he's like, and that photo looks. He looks a little different in when they show the other pictures.
There's another pictures. It looks a little better than this.
All right, hold on. Let me stop and let me try to find it here.
Yeah,
the
another.
The on-set pictures look a little makes the suit look better.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that looks super freaking edited and shit.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't
You
look
guys
good.
are looking at the
If
chat.
you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, I didn't see the chat. I had to log off.
Okay, let me tell you. JLS say he looked like a budget Superman.
Budget Superman, right?
King of the Golden State is calling him a discount Superman.
Oh shit! Discount Superman. I love that.
They need more coupons to put him in more episodes.
Oh man.
Gotta give him
Yeah,
the cupones.
Man, not seeing it here.
Gotta give him the
All right,
cupones, the bad boys.
Well, while Marky looking this up, do you guys think? Let's just say now this Superman becomes popular on the show, right? And they bring him back for more episodes. You think if he becomes popular, they might they might try to bring Batman into it?
Rights. It's a rights thing.
You know what? Batman has always been difficult to get on TV. That's why they don't. Ever since the 66 Batman, I don't think there's been a rendition of Batman besides Gotham, and he was briefly on Birds of Prey. Like they used to do the little back skit, and you saw him fighting the Joker or whatever. But other than that, I've never seen anything else after that, right?
Right, because it's always been a rights issue of how much you can show on TV and to give how much money to the people who own the property and all that. Remember, they've been taking these creators and their siblings and everything because they're no longer around, and they're always, every time a movie comes out, they're always trying to get their hand in the cookie jar, and there's some kind of thing with the TV that I think they have to be in an agreement with the heirs, and that's why I think we're getting like a Superman only for 2 episodes. We're not going to have him for a full season. So I don't know. The same thing with Batman. That's what I've been. I mean, it's well documented. If anybody wants to just check out court cases with Superman rights and Batman rights, and you'll just see a lot of shit flying back and forth through both Warner Brothers, DC, and the rights holders.
Yeah, but the thing is in costumes. That's the thing about it. That's why Smallville was Smallville. They didn't really show him in tights and like Batman, like Gotham didn't.
Right.
And I didn't see season 10, so I don't know. Yo, who's listening to me? They like him.
Yeah, no. You never watched season 10 of Smallville?
No, I haven't. I got it. I didn't finish it. I'm watching it now, like right now, like.
Well, you know how they.
While you're on the show.
Right.
I'm watching it right now. It's actually right here.
Well, without giving anything away because you're watching it, but Biggies, you know how they did that, and they, just the way they shot it, they didn't really show an up close like that photo that I just showed, not up close, and they gave you that one thing.
Yeah.
They gave you that, and that was it.
That was it, and that's how it ended, right?
Right.
Yeah,
That was good.
they teased it. They like. I mean, you saw him fly and everything.
And you had the music.
Yeah.
You had the music
Yeah.
you had the John Williams music. So
Yeah.
They did
Supergirl
it.
got the outfit. Supergirl got the outfit because
right.
they don't have any problems.
They don't have a problem with Supergirl. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I think it's just also at that time when Smallville was out, the comic books were not as what these movies and TV shows how they are now,
Yeah.
and there was definitely more rights holder fights going on back then than they are now. A lot of them got settled. A lot of them got agreed upon because that was the whole thing with Man of Steel. If they didn't make that movie, they would have lost the rights. So then they couldn't use anything related to Krypton. They couldn't use anything to this, Jor-El, all this other stuff. Whatever they put their hands on making Superman and whatever things they couldn't use. So, that was the whole thing. So they had to make Man of Steel. They had to do Superman Returns. It's the same thing with Fox and all these other studios that had the Marvel properties.
Who would the rights of Superman, the cinematic version, go to?
The creator. The creator's heirs. I forget what's his name.
Joe Siegel and
Joe
Schuster.
Yeah, Joe Siegel and Sulcher's heirs owned and created Superman. But they sold, just like everything else, like what Stan Lee and everybody else did. At that time, they got offered a big bag of money. Here you go. They never thought they were going to be these big frigging things. Nobody knew. So when all this shit happened, and then there was, there's a whole Google thing with all the court cases. They took a bag of money, and then they realized they didn't get enough of the bag of money, and then all this shit blew up with movies and all this other things and TV shows, and they left with nothing. Then they tried to give them something.
The only reason I think it's not that is. The only reason I think it's not as that a big fuss like the way it is with Marvel is because it's studios. And,
yes.
And,
it's more Warner Brothers than anything.
Exactly, because Warner Brothers is Action Comics. It is DC.
Yeah.
It is.
People don't pay attention to it too much.
And people, I don't know, a lot of people don't know this neither. The whole thing with Captain Marvel. Marvel has to always have a Captain Marvel title out, or they'll lose the rights.
Oh,
they
that's
have to
crazy.
They have to use it in a movie, or they always have to have a title of Captain Marvel. That's why there's always a Captain Marvel title. If you ever notice that, there's always a Captain Marvel, a Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Right. For a fact if they're never going to let it lapse. But if they ever do catch him, there's a DC guy. We got 4 hours and the thing is ours again. And they'll take that back and throw it right on Shazam again.
I know, but you know what? Everybody knows Shazam as Captain Marvel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think they should just leave him as Shazam.
Yeah.
It's not. It's tit for tat. And it's the same thing with the rights that Marvel doesn't have with some of their characters over at Fox. If they don't make a movie or some kind of pre-production of a movie with that character, they lose the rights, and Mickey Mouse is never giving it fucking back to you. So that's the whole thing.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the same situation.
They really,
you know what?
Back now,
guys. Since we're talking about TV shows and stuff, how many of you guys saw The Killing Joke?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it, Nanny?
I didn't see it, but you could talk about it because I read the book. I don't really care about spoilers.
Okay. Well. Geoff, you take it. Let me get your perspective on it.
It was okay, but it wasn't with all the hype. I mean, The Killing Joke, the actual story itself, is about maybe half an hour.
Yeah.
And everything else was just something they made up,
And they do that a lot, unfortunately, with some of their animation. They take a main big story like that, and then they add this other little story that has nothing to do with it. And I'll give you a great example: the Doomsday Superman. I hated that. I mean, I did not like that at all. I'm like, are you kidding me? You hyped this up. Now, granted, Killing Joke was not the Doomsday Superman animated. It did have the Killing Joke in it, but they did put some things in here that just why bother? Really? Just why? What? Because of time? You could have put in something else to something more relevant to the story instead of making up some. I don't want to give it away, but they did a thing with Batgirl, and it just is.
You know what? This is spoilers, man. So
I know, but I don't want to
Please.
ruin it for them. I don't want to ruin it for
No,
them.
I don't care, man.
I don't care.
You don't
It's
care?
a cartoon.
Okay.
I don't care
Yeah,
if it's a
you
cartoon.
Jetman, if you say it, you're the mayor, you'll take the heat.
Batman and Batgirl had relations.
Yeah, that was stupid.
And
Yeah,
she looked
that's
like a
why I
little,
asked
she
you
looked like
on.
a little girl, bad girl too.
Right.
Yeah, she's a teenager.
It's just
Well,
Well, it's not like teenager, but like like early 20s.
Yeah.
And she pretty much she did like Batman Returns. She got on top of Batman like Catwoman did, and bam, took her top off, and they
They
went
show
at it.
that?
They show her taking off her top, and they show
Oh.
Batman grabbing her ass and stuff.
Batman ready to give the Batarang. Yeah, you know,
And
so,
then after that, Batman treated her cold because she tried to call him, and he didn't answer or anything.
Yeah, but he treats all his hoes
you know what
cold.
I do on a nightly basis. I mean,
Yo, it's time for me to split, man.
all right, Manny.
I gotta get the
Yeah,
hell
me
out
too.
of here.
All right.
All right, guys.
I gotta work in the morning.
All right, so you know what? It's already getting till it's already
Big
an hour and a half.
shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to Ray, Marty, all of them. Shout out to Ray for the for the books. He sent me some books and just everybody on the panel and all my subs. And I see you guys later, man. Good night.
Good night, man.
Good night, Manny.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like just to wrap this up, I enjoyed it, but like I said, those things that had nothing to do with it, I just was hitting fast forward. I just didn't care. But yeah, they brought in a lot of aspects of it. It was decent, but like I said, what Geoff said, those parts I didn't particularly care. But yeah, it was all right. But not this big hype train that they're doing and all that stuff.
I think, like you said before, man, they were just doing it for time, because
Right.
they could have just did like a half-an-hour episode, killing joke. That's it. I would have been happy with that.
Even the singing scene, with the Joker, that just I don't know.
A singing scene with the Joker.
Because in the book, remember, he was singing.
Oh yeah.
Right, it was singing.
So
But, it went a little too long for me. It's just like you could have cut back on that. But that was cool. But they did do the ending that I wanted to see, because that was in the book. They did the joke, so we got the joke, and we had the big laugh and whatever. So okay, but yeah, the whole Batgirl stuff, it's just that was time filler, and it's just like you could have done something else. You could have done maybe elaborate on some things, maybe more back history on the Joker, which they did do in the film. And but again, Mark Hamill killed it. Let's just call it what it is. Mark Hamill killed it, and David Conroy killed it as Batman as usual. So yeah, go out, get it, rent it, whatever, enjoy it. But it was cool for what it was. But again, I hate when DC just makes up shit that has nothing to do with the story and really just puts, throws you off track of what the actual animation movie is supposed to be about. Some of them they do great, like the Wonder Woman was good. I like that one. Though that one that they did was beautiful. So, and there was some other ones.
The Red Hood one, Return of the Red Hood or something. I saw that one a second time, and that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But hey. They got to fill up time. They got to do what they do. That about it. Maybe that shit will change now, since Geoff Johns now is the president, and he'll just go, you got to stop fucking up animation films now.
Yeah.
Cut this shit out. Make it what the book is, what I fucking write. I wrote the motherfucker. I'm telling you, there's no Batgirl scene. Get the fuck out of here, so.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, he has his work cut out for him.
Yeah, he's got his really work cut out. But now he's got more pull than he ever does. So hopefully he can go to Warner Brothers and say, no, they don't do that. No, this is not happening. And like I said, we needed the Kevin Feige. I think we got it. So just keep our fingers crossed.
Can you see him going to the Warner Brothers office, like the old man about to touch something? He just go, no touchy. No touchy.
Yeah. You know what Warner Brothers is going to go? We own your ass. You do what you say. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Walk right out with his head between his legs. So I don't know.
Tim was saying in the chat, he wrote a whole bunch of stuff. He wrote that this is why Batgirl was so prominent, because in the comics she's killed without much of her in the story, which is true. It's just it's right away. Boom, you're done. Because it's not really about her. The comic book is not about her.
Right.
The comic book is about the Joker wanting to torture Batman and Gordon. Right. The book is about him. It's not really about Batman, but Batgirl. But the movie, they did it so that they can sell more Batgirl. That's what it is.
I agree with that, and I can't think of any reason why they put a lot into her. And they could have put some other things. I'm just saying there was other ways. If you wanted to put more Batgirl in that movie, there was other ways to do it. For someone to say, why don't we have Batgirl and Batman just do each other, and then Batman just says, thanks a lot, thank you, I'm Batman, and I don't need you no more. You're done. You've been baptized, and that's it.
Yeah. I think it gave her the bad treatment. If they're gonna put her to sleep with him, like, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah,
I'm all good for a good romance or whatever. I'm a man.
You know what made it worse?
But I don't think
it was worse.
Yeah.
It was on the rooftop.
Oh,
man. Why not?
Yeah, she started it out.
It's not like he took her. It's not like he took her to the Batcave or to the Wayne Manor. No. Bitch, where are we? We're somewhere in Far Valley. Damn, do you? I'm out.
This motherfucker got billions of fucking dollars, and he on a dirty ass roof where people spitting and shit and all that. Oh, wow. I froze.
Looked like Marky breaking up.
Oh, I thought it was me for a second, but Mark just punished 88 on us.
He going on a rant.
Batman, no, on this fucking.
Yeah, he don't even know he's frozen.
No, Marky, you are going on a rant, sir, and you are breaking up.
Yeah, man.
Testing, man. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. I think your rant right there was so strong right there that it was about to.
No, it's BGC, man. They're going right. They say, cut this guy off. He's talking too much about the rainbow jizz. Cut this motherfucker.
They got you. What? One more thing. I didn't write this on the topic, but it popped into my head. Me and my wife, we binge watched the whole season of Stranger Things on Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh, it was great, man. You guys gotta watch that. It's
I saw the first episode.
Yeah, it takes place in like the.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it takes place. I'm not gonna give you spoilers, but it basically takes place in the 70s, like late 70s, and it's about these kids or whatever. But it's not just about the kids; it's about the adults in it too. And things. One of them goes missing, and you're trying to figure out like why he's missing. But it's sci-fi and like a little bit of horror and everything all in one. Like it was a fun. Yeah. It was a fun, and it had some scary elements to it also. So I'm not gonna give you a spoiler, but check it out. It's on Netflix. It's called Stranger Things.
I heard there's a lot of ET references or ET Easter eggs in there.
They are. They do have ET Easter eggs in there. But they also have like aliens and other dimensions and things like that. So.
Yeah, I've been hearing some good things about that too. So after I'm done with some other stuff that I gotta watch with the wife, she actually is the one that told me about it, and I've been hearing from everybody else. So that's on the queue.
Yeah,
that's on the queue.
Yeah, all right. So that's definitely good. Something to look out. But you know what? I think it's a good time to call it. It's already been an hour and a half already.
And it passed Cody's bedtime.
Yeah. All of us, we all work tomorrow. We all warriors, so we stay up. It's cool, So final thoughts and shout outs. Cody, you've been kind of a little quiet, so let's start off with you. Final thoughts and shout outs, bro. I froze.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't ready. Final thoughts and shout outs. Final thoughts. I'm always. Oh man, I'm too tired. I can't even think.
Oh, you can't even think, man. No,
let's do the shout out part. How about that? Yeah, there's my thing for it. I'll just say that. That's it.
I told you, when you don't have nothing to say, just be like, I like Batman. That's it. Or I'm Batman.
So he gonna give shout out to Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Everybody in the panel, chat room, and Batman. And that's it.
All right, Cody. So thanks for being on, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta get some sound effects. It sounds kind of plain without the sound effects.
Yeah, we can work on that the next episode.
Yeah, right. The control room. I don't have any.
Yeah.
All right. So, Geoff Johnson, it's a pleasure to have you on, bro. So, final thoughts and shout outs, man.
Dude, it was great being here, man. I had so much fun, man. And shout outs. Well, of course, I already gave the shout out to Semplify Comic Guy. Shout outs to all your guys. Shout out to everybody in the on the chat room, man. Yep, it's been fun, man. We got to do this again. Weekends coming up, and got to watch Suicide Squad.
Yeah, man. That's right. Suicide Squad. All right, Geoff. Thank you for being on the show, man. Just your
Thank you,
support has
man.
been awesome, man. Marky316. Final thoughts and shout out, bro.
Just like everybody else, shout out to everybody in the panel. Shout out to you, Big E's, man. I'm enjoying this, and I can't wait for the following week to come back on, and I'm sure we'll all be talking Suicide Squad because, like Geoff said, I'm going to see it this Thursday. And shout out to everybody in the panel. Of course, shout out to, yes, Vince, you're getting another shout out. Vince, again, thank you so much. Stampified Comic Guy, go sub to that guy. And a shout out to Tom Ryan because, like I said, I've been doing some things with him on, and just everybody's just been real awesome. And I'm having fun, man, and that's all it's about, man. And please, God, please bring my books back without any fucking rainbow jizz this time. Thank you. All right.
No jizz.
No jizz books.
Hey, at some point, Marky, you gotta come over to PGX, man. I'm telling you, you won't.
You know
won't be disappointed, man.
It's just getting to that point, brother.
You won't be disappointed, man. They have a really solid slab, and you just do a little two books.
Yeah, I know. When I get all situated with stuff and everything, we'll see how this goes. But I let me deal with those yahoos first, and then I'll deal with more yahoos later.
All right, Mark. So thank you for being on, man. Always a pleasure.
Thank you, brother. I wouldn't miss this, man. This is great.
All right, and my final thoughts and shout-outs, of course, always everyone in the chat that was on there. I saw it was kind of hard for me to monitor because my internet's not that great, so I don't keep a lot of windows open. Otherwise, I would have probably froze out already. But I just want to give a shout-out to everybody in the chat. AG Surfer, TiVo, Tim was there doing it big. King of the Golden State was there. Marty, Comic Book Fanatics, I saw you there, brother. Liking the covers. Thank you for your support, brother. Nerdavision, Hawk Comics, and the list just goes on and on. I could be here all day naming everybody, giving everybody shout outs, but I want to give a special shout out to, he was on the chat also. If you guys don't know, EM100. You guys ever seen EM100? He comments on your videos and all that and everything. He hasn't made any videos yet, but he's also on Instagram.
Okay.
He's been on Instagram for a while, always tagging and things like that. And he actually, when I put out the slab video, he bought one of my slabs.
Oh, that's cool. That's
so on Instagram, he's Mark the Shark. He's
okay.
He's from Mark the Shark, yeah.
Yeah.
He just doesn't do any videos yet, but
I see a couple of the IG guys in the chat and everything.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I put it out on Instagram also, so they could watch also. Like Depulica, shout out to you, Depulica James.
Oh,
he's
cool,
from
dude.
He's a very cool dude. He's from Instagram also, but he watches our stuff. He watches Tim's stuff and you guys also as well. So a lot of people that are on Instagram are on here also. So
nice.
So my shout out to him. Also, I was gonna do another shout out to this kid that I grew up with, Jay Rosario, Unstoppable Comics. But unfortunately, we don't have enough time right now to go through it, and I wanna do it the right way. I want to show everybody the website and everything, but I'm going to do that one. If I don't get to do it on a regular, stream or video that I put out during the week, I'll do it on the next, on episode 3.
We'll start off with that.
We'll start off with it.
Yeah.
We'll start off with that on the next one because that's going to take long. Because I'm going to show you the website. There's a whole bunch of different books that he already made, and he has a new Kickstarter. So that'll be something to look into. So in any case, you know what? I'm gonna put a link to the website. It's called it's www.unstoppablecomics.com. You can check it out. It's a local publishing company that opened up new, and they just basically, their thing is to have diversity in comics, and that's their big thing. So all their characters are from all different ethnic backgrounds, So that's why I'm gonna touch on it now. I'm not gonna touch on it no more. So check that out, and that's it, guys. Like I said last video, I'm gonna end it like I end all my videos. Until next video, peace.